half-court offenses.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Middleton can't get it to go.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
From a couple of zip codes over, Dante DiVincenzo. You know he's been working on that shot from that range.
Middleton outside. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his three. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Brunson outside. And another three for New York.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Hart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Brunson, a screen on Giannis. Outside for Randall. And the three off target. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Inside, here's Hart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And so he hits both. Now Lillard. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Giannis passes to Lopez. Down low, shot to stop the run. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. DiVincenzo against Middleton. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Randall. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. New York City zone. A boogie with a hoodie. Very happy with what he's seeing from his Knicks.
Well, you're not going to find many fans that are more faithful than native New Yorkers are to their Knicks.
Middleton, a screen on Brunson. And Lillard throws it down.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Pass to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Connects from three-point range.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Giannis against Randall. Hartenstein passes to Hart over Middleton. Hart, that's good.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Bucks passing it around. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Burks against Beverly. Burks can't get it to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Lillard with it, now defended by Randall, and the shot goes down. Lillard's got 6.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Burks. Yep, it counts.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Bucks trail by 9. Giannis outside. Randall grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby with it. Nothing on the board. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Jake Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Beverly in at the 1. Middleton looking it over. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. The Knicks leading by 11. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Portis. An even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go from 11. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Connaughton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Fires from 18. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 7.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Beverly. And a wide open look for Portis. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 8. There's the pass to Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. McBride. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Burks, he's checked in for the Knicks. Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Middleton.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
And to get open is Robinson. Burks can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With the teardrop, Burks for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Burks has got 5 now.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Tipped away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. All alone. Giannis cleaning up the fast break.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A floater. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. The baseline J. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Able to connect from the mid-range when given the opportunity. Nice shot that time from Dante DiVincenzo.
Giannis outside. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Middleton. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Randle kicks to Hart. Back to Randle. New York moving it around. DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 4th assist in this one. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Lillard against Randle. Giannis inside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Hart has it in the corner. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
For 3, Middleton. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc and shoot back with one of his own triples.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it. Oh, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Lillard fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside for Randall. Puts up a 3. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lillard. From down in the low post, it goes. Lillard's got 8 points. New York leading by 20. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Count it.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Pass to Middleton. Beasley against DiVincenzo. Lillard misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Brunson kicks to Hart. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Hart. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. There's Lopez with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Beasley against DiVincenzo. Lillard from outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Brunson, good.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Middleton against Hart. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
Randall with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Andrew Beverly is checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left to play in the third. The pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Knicks lead, 66.
On the wing, Giannis. He's got 5. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The Bucks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. For 3, Middleton. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling, too.
Anunoby against Middleton. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. DiVincenzo against Beverly. Here's Lopez. Count it. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. And McBride gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the left side wing. From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Lillard against Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Lillard missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Anunoby. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bogdanovich is checked in for New York. Shake Milton comes in for Jalen Brunson. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gallinari. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And McBride gets it to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Knicks lead 84-51.
Now, here's Lillard. From outside the arc. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Puts up a deep 3. McBride's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the Bucks miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Offensive rebound. Sims kicks to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
13 foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So here's Burks. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Middleton.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Knicks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there, just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Lopez against Burks on the money from 12 feet away.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
From deep three-point land, Burks can't get it to go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Beasley. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. To the wing on the left. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.